Hello, this is Beta Ray Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, which seems to be a game based on the Hercules TV series of the same name. Stay a while, friend, and I'll tell you an epic tale. A TV series which was never good, but I remember liking it, but not really watching it. It was one of those shows. It was on Channel 5, which, if you're not from England, is the last resort channel. There's nothing good on that channel. It's trash. That's what it is. I don't know what he's going on about. I saw this in my list of N64 games, and I thought, I don't think the Hercules game came out on N64. I was thinking of the one based on the Disney film, which I had on PlayStation, and I believe it was also on PC. This is not that game. This is a different game, different time. Apparently, it's just telling you the full story of Hercules at this point. I'm trying to skip through it as best I can. Doesn't want me to. Don't want me to. Bit of trivia: the Xena TV series was a spin-off of this series. I feel, wow, there's a centaur. So this is the game. This is very much it. Wow, look at the way you run. Glides effortlessly across the plains. So we can punch. And so the B button is punch. A does nothing. The left C button is this kind of back kick. The right C button is first person mode. That brings up some sort of mythical magic. And that does nothing. Alright, let's follow the centaur, I'm guessing. I need you to clear these rocks out of this field for me, Hercules. That guy looks really familiar. Like, that face. It looks like they've taken an actual low quality picture of someone's face and wrapped it around the polygons. I'm pretty sure that's what they've done. Okay, right. Let's take Hercules out of the equation here. This looks like a shot from fucking Ocarina of Time, doesn't it? Like, almost like they might have stolen some assets. I'm not accusing them of anything. It's just definitely looks like that. Notice that your action indicator becomes grab when you're next to and facing an item that you can pick up. I seem to recall in the TV series, whilst Hercules was strong, he wasn't move a mountain strong. He's pretty strong. Alright. Nice. Let's just make my way in the world. Trash some boulders. Can I just punch them? Nope. Why am I clearing these? They're not even on the path. The action button, it takes a fair while. A fair while to really do anything. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. It's context sensitive, but it's not like you have to be in a certain place. It just seems to take about 10 minutes to catch up each time. Gimme, yep. Let's experiment with the other buttons. Yep. Right, so Z button. I feel like it might be some sort of targeting thing, but currently it just moves the camera. The right. There's a jump button, and of course it's the right shoulder button, obviously, and none of the left-hand side of the controls do anything, which is fairly normal on an N64 game. It was fully expected that most of the buttons wouldn't actually do anything. Look how gaily he runs. It's ludicrous. He runs like a man that's got a jetpack that doesn't quite have enough power to lift off. Did I just run away from the tutorial? If so, great. I'm into the game now. You can't catch me. Even the music sounds like Zelda. Right, I'll tell you what. If you wanted, you could quite easily, like, take out Hercules himself, take out the UI, and just pass this off and claim that, oh yeah, these were early shots from Ocarina of Time, and people would believe it, wouldn't they? Somehow it's less good textures. Oh, an enemy. Okay, I can't lock on. Despite what that sort of told you. Right, so he's got a club. Is that his health? Or is that my stamina? Oh, he fucking robbed me, the bastard. Wow. Can I get my money back? Yeah, thank you. I feel like these guys will be here forever. There's one combat button. Yeah. Wow. He threw him quite far. He is the son of Zeus. I mean, do we think we're going to get a sword? Or well, this implies lots of magic occurring in this grand 80-hour RPG. So this is just where enemies spawn from, these little camps. Alright. You can do that kick, but you can only do it behind you. There's no directionality to it other than that. So if I want to kick people, I have to look away. Which would be a sensible ability to have if there was more than 2 combat buttons. Let me kick forward as well. Also, I just realised, currency, there's money in the game. That means something. Chiron's... So that says Chiron's training ground, correct. Now, I don't know if you can make this out, but quite clearly that sign says Chiron's, but spelled K-Y-R. And on here it's spelled C-H-E-I-R. Now, I don't know if that's a translation issue, which would make no sense because this is clearly an American game, just in English anyway. I reckon what actually happened was they couldn't fit the spelling on that sign, so they decided, fuck it, we'll spell it with a K-Y. That's how they got around it. That's my guess for this situation. They make you run way too far off screen as well. I love how fast that camera movement is. Watch. It makes you stop moving when it does it as well. Alright, so he said something about some boxes. Notice that the action indicator becomes kick when next to a crate. Walk up to the crate and press the A button. This will kick it in the direction. Oh. Wow, that's actually oddly pleasing. That's something that even Link can't do. And it can be moved in an 8-directional axis. Fair play. So, jumping onto the crate is very difficult. He's saying I can use it to help me get... I'm guessing I have to get up there. Hopefully I haven't kicked it in such a fashion as to become immovable. Good. And just get behind it. I would be impressed if I could break this game that fast. That'd be quite the ticket. Get on it. There we go. I love his jumps. They're so like they're the sort of jump that if you were making a TV series in the 90s and you had a character that could super jump, like that's how you do it. You just have them jump straight up and then just sort of lift the frame, but you'd never show them like jumping somewhere in a single shot. It would be jump in one shot and cut to them landing. Yeah, ladders I can figure out. Oh my god, this is the ladder climbing speed. For one thing, this is ridiculous. Look how close the rungs are together. I'm almost certain what happened was, one designer had to go and build the ladders and program them, and another designer went and programmed ladder climbing speed, and they never spoke. And the guy building the ladders thought, how many rungs should a ladder have? 1 every inch? Yes, that seems right. And the guy building the program was like, yeah, we'll make him, you know, half a second a rung. That's a speed that makes sense. And they never saw each other until the game was released. And they're like, why the fuck did you put so many rungs on your ladders? Well, why did you make him climb the rungs so slow? It's like, why didn't you talk? Alright. What can I do this? Hercules, you're required to exert extra force. Okay. Alright. It's a quick time event. Fuck you, Shenmue. This did it first. I don't actually know where quick time events came from, but that was definitely one. Okay. There's a chest up there. I've never been more intrigued. Alright, this is some incredibly hard platforming. Yep, yep, okay. Pretty sure that just described how the Z button worked. Which is, okay, here we go. Gently now, gently. Oh my god, this is very hard to do because he doesn't walk like any video game character ever. What's this? There's a note. To destroy large objects, Hercules, you may need to use your superhuman punch. To charge this power, press and hold the B button. But what? Why was it a note in a chest? And he said this will come in handy. But he didn't. Surely he already knew how to do this charge attack, which I'm okay. I have no more control over the camera than this. I can't see where I'm going. All right, I'll look forwards. This is horrendous. That was awful. Why wouldn't it let me see? Now I've got to climb all the way back up. Now, the other thing about the Hercules TV show I remember was I don't think it really had much of a story. It was very much a Hercules and his pal. Wouldn't let me climb then. And yeah, Hercules and his friend, who all I can remember about his friend in my mind is he looks like Garth from Wayne's World. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what my brain can only remember. Like so much information, and it's decided that the sidekick from Hercules is irrelevant, but Garth from Wayne's World can just be a placeholder until I find out what he actually looks like. Alright, I'm gonna power punch the shit out of these. That's his charge up. That's his stance. This is how strong Hercules is. Wow. He's got some muscles. Ugh. Imagine if you put like any actual effort into it. I'm going to assume I have to break all of these. When you see an enemy with stars around his head, it indicates he is dazed and vulnerable. Lift and throw them. What? Yeah, but I mean, throwing. Yeah, if you like slam someone down on a hard surface, it's going to do some damage, but not more than one of his punches. And also, he always throws them like as flat and horizontal as possible, which I don't think would hurt that much. How was the dummy dazed? Was that a thing? Walk to the center of the ring. Oh god, they're gonna teach me how to kick, aren't they? This is the time test area, Hercules. There are 6 combat dummies around you. Try to. Alright. This is actually made much more harder by the fact that you can't lock onto them in any way. I don't know how I'm doing here. This is so difficult. I can't get across to you how hard this is. Ah. Okay, I guess that was it. He said something about a map and something about a scribe. I'm guessing there's a secret power up here though, like the medallion of truth or the Xena's ring thing she has. Chakras they might be called. Oh. Was it? Oh, this is the scribe. Should I enter the scribe's hut? Yeah. Now, I thought this might be how you save the game, and it might still be. Greetings, Hercules. I am scribe. I will document your heroic deeds. It's code for saving, isn't it? I can't save it because I don't have a memory card inserted, and they weren't good enough to give you a cartridge that you can save on. And also, every time it asks you about saving, it then in the next breath asks you about the Rumble Pack. It's a very odd Very odd combination of things. Right, let's go. No full damage. Oh, there is no full damage. Oh, wait, I've got a map. I never thought about the pause screen. I've got 2,000 health. Is this secretly an RPG? Is that what that is? Is this an action RPG? Right. Got a world map. Can't look at it. Probably its own screen. Yep. So the world map is actually almost... It's a continental map, isn't it? It shows way too much. Fair play to them, though. Like, this is... I mean, it feels like there could be something to it. And I'm pretty sure that H is the History Channel's logo. Was this made in combination with them? Alright. Don't want to go near them. That's a mugger. That rock. I bet I can destroy that rock. Now that I can do, you know, more charged up attacks, doesn't stand a chance. Yeah. I love the fact that he lifts it and then he has to use his extra strength to get like the full lift on, as though he's in a powerlifting competition. It's like, yeah, he got it off the ground, but did he really lift it? That was either a key or some kind of arrow. I bet I'm through here now. Even though there's no keyhole at all. Yeah. Was there anything up this way? Because if there isn't, I feel like I've explored this entire area. One punch. That's all it takes. One punch. Nothing more. He is very strong. Not great on the defense, though. Oh, just grab that as well. I mean, you never know. At some point, the money will come in useful, I'm sure. So I've got the key. Ah, I bet there's a secret behind the waterfall, isn't there? Look. Right. Not going to tell me how to use that key. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? I wonder, can I? No. Can I punch it? No. I feel like I have to equip the key, but I don't know in any way how to do that. No? 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 Okay, that's not it either. Wait, maybe I'm overthinking this. Okay. My training didn't prepare me for this at all. How am I going to get the key out? There's only so many buttons. I've just learned how to block and how to do other stuff. Maybe... Nope. 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 Okay, there is a chance that I can't unlock it because the key I've got doesn't actually unlock it. Although, that would make little to no sense given that there's almost no content in this game and if he doesn't let me unlock it. Maybe this is no longer an enemy and it's been replaced by my friend who I'm supposed to talk to. No. Money? Yeah. I wonder if I can punch a tree down. Nope. You know what? That enemy that hit me, he did some damage. I've got like a gnat's hair of damage missing. Which makes me think that healing in this game is going to be a bastard, as I've come across no healing at all yet. Right, I've got to figure this out, haven't I? I have to use a key to unlock it. It's not a riddle. I just don't know how to equip keys. Ah, look. I've sort of equipped it there, haven't I? That's the most retarded thing I've ever seen. What's it? How is the map equipped? The map is its own screen. If I don't equip it, do I not see the map? Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. There's enemies. Block. I don't know why, but I forgot how to attack in every way. Only 5 dinars. That's the most cartoonish thing ever. Ah, health regained. These guys have axes and hammers and maces and shit, and it's just totally not fair. I was really hoping I could do something there. I need to get out of this. I wonder if I can take him with me. He's mine now. I own him. You're fucked. Okay. Alright, the enemies are still going to come for me, I suspect. Can I punch through this? I can. It's got an immense amount of health. Maybe there is some RPG elements. I mean, there's numbers. Oh, what a world of possibilities. How are you blocking that? I'm the son of Zeus. How strong are you that you can block that without even a shield? You can't just charge up the punch. You have to do the little love punch first. It's infuriating. I mean, that's cooler than using a bomb, isn't it? Quicksand. Okay. I wonder if I just jump into it. Oh, it's not quicksand at all. It's just waist level water. 100 dinars. Nice. Okay. I'm seeing the overhead vines and shit, and I'm thinking that I'm supposed to be up there, and you fall into this place if you fuck up. And just to annoy you, they put one thing in here. So I'm at the assumption where I don't think I'm supposed to be going the way I am. I might as well keep at it though. You know, when I started, I was like, this will be a one and done, like 5-minute video. And oh god, mudmen. They're huge and horrifying. Piss off. They don't seem all that alarmed, actually, by my presence. Ah, if my memory is correct, I reckon that just leads back to where I came in. So I think I am supposed to go this way. I'm tempted to make this like a two-parter. I feel like this is building to something. I don't know what, but something. Mudmen. They can't leave the mud, though. They're very reminiscent of, in Castlevania, there's some enemies. I want to say they're ghouls. They're slow moving, and when you kill them, they don't really die. They just sort of return to the earth. That kick is hilarious. It's an award-winning kick, is what that is. I see you, Mudman, and you. Sod off. Piss off. They are an oddly hilarious enemy. In another setting, they're terrifying, but somehow when you're the son of Zeus, you know, they're just not. Okay, so this is like a hellish area. They kind of make you fight by having these big rocks, don't they? Like this is the new method. You just stand here. He doesn't seem to want to fight. I think when I kicked him in the head, that put him off. Sod off. If I could lock on, that'd make it so much easier. Alright, I'm out of here, lads. I think I might have broken their wall. I see a keyhole up there. I don't reckon they know how to put keys in doors in this game. I think they know you can have things that kind of look like doors, like this thing, that can be locked. And keys should help, but they just couldn't get all the pieces together, could they? I presume I've used my key. Oh no, this is a lever. I wonder what would happen if I pulled this lever. Surprise, surprise. Very weird looking tree. It's very much 2D in a three-dimensional world. It's like he's not walking, but he's not really running either, is he? It's definitely what I'd call a half measure. A cave of wonder. I bet it's a save point, isn't it? Oh no, it's it's our friend Garth. I want to say that's Iolaus. It's hard to tell if those are L's or I's. In fact, they must both be L's because there's an I in doing. So his name is Lolaus. What are you doing here? Oh, hi, Mark. Hercules says, I've been trying to figure out how to get up these dead vines. Any success? Not so far. I'm going to stay here and keep trying, though. What a trooper. Well, keep at it. You know I'm too heavy to climb those intricate vines. I'll see you later. Bye, Herc. Okay, so let's find out. Am I too heavy to climb these vines? Probably. There is a slight implication that we might have to play as a different character. And I can think of nothing worse than in the Hercules, the Legendary Journeys video game, to play as any other character other than Hercules. Having other characters in the show was dumb, particularly human ones. Later, losers, I'm going to the big city to make something of my life. I'm assuming there's a big city. Oh, there's a town. There's a water wheel. There's a whore, maybe. Hello there, Hercules. Why don't you just use your big, strong muscles to move the rock? Thanks for the compliment, but the Cyclops would just replace it, wouldn't he? I guess you're right. It's a shame that I won't be able to see you flex your might. She is thirsty. Well, if things don't go well with the Cyclops, then you might just... How does Hercules know all about this Cyclops? I feel like I'm less informed than everyone. Oh yeah, there was that big tutorial at the start that I entirely skipped. I assume that was the whole story for the game. Yeah. So where's this rock? Oh, there it is. Well, I thought the rock was going to be at the edge of town. The fact that it's in the middle of the town and, you know, with all these walls and shit, this looks a little bit like an Attack on Titan style town. I'm guessing the Cyclops lives in here. I can't unlock the door. Alright. Oh, a chest. So, okay, need a key for that as well. I'm thinking my last thing I want to do before the video ends is I want to find some kind of merchant. Wow, she moves fast. That looks like a tailor's. Should I enter the tailor? It is a tailor's. Can I buy stuff? Welcome, yeah. Okay. Out of raw material. I need to bring him the stuff to fashion clothing. Oh, maybe he makes armor. Maybe. Could be a thing, couldn't it? Right, what other shops are there? No. No. Doesn't look like there are any. I feel there should at least be an inn. I'm on your roof. What are you going to do about it? Yeah. Oh, can I punch people in town? No. I can kick through them. Right, well, you know, I'm now bored. I'm not doing any more parts of this unless demand is, you know, stronger than I can contain. Although, thinking about it, I don't have any way of saving this, so definitely not going to be any more videos of this. Just leave him in the dried up riverbed where the commoners will die. It's Hercules, the Legendary Journeys on N64. It's not good, but I will say that it's kind of intrigued me a bit. Like, it's definitely not. It's better than Castlevania. That's That's what I will rate it as. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.